Hey guys, we are looking at the next chapter in the Find the Force event. This has begun, the Clone Wars have. Same as usual, complete 12 quests and you will get yourself a holocron, and 3 holocrons will get you the Sith Infiltrator. Some of these quests you might actually want to try and group together because they work actually quite well that way, that you're getting them done in the same place at the same time. This is one of the first pairs I would do, is visit clone trooper checkpoints. You need to do 3 of them. 3 of them are located on the map there. But for me, I would be looking to pair them up with obtain a DC-15 blaster in different matches, because you need to do that 3 times in 3 games. So pair them off with each other and just land at one of the checkpoints, get a DC-15 blaster, second game do another one, third game do another one, and then you'll complete both of those at exactly the same time, giving you 400 galactic reputation. The next 2 are the next pairing I would group together, which is force jump onto or off a grind rail. No distance required, you just have to do it the once. And as I say, pairs really well with travel distance on grind rails of 200 meters. But what you're needing to do first is find one of the force users, get a lightsaber, earn the ability, and then go up to one of the 4 sites located on the map, force jump onto a rail, and then move for 200 or move for 200, and then jump off the rail with the force jump. Next up after this one is complete or evade bounties. You need to do this twice, and there are about 18 or 19 markers on the map, as you can see there, and it's just a case of pick them up as you go. It counts if you kill them or if somebody else kills them, or if you stop somebody from killing you within that time limit. Very easy, very simple to do. Okay, so the next pairing of quests I would do are the next 2 here, which is get airtime in a vehicle and drive distance on a motorcycle. So airtime in a vehicle, I would go to Neon Bay Bridge here. On the left hand side right there, there is a motorcycle, which means you can do the second part of this as well. On the bridge is a reboot fan with a ramp either side of it, which means not only can you get yourself a motorcycle to do the second part, you can also get your airtime in a vehicle. Just remember that when you're approaching the ramp, to use your booster to give you those extra couple of seconds in the air, turn around, come back across the bridge and do it over and over again until you get your 30 seconds of airtime. Relatively easy and simple to do, and get both quests done at exactly the same time, which is great. So the next one is use a force ability against the vehicle. Again, you've got to have a lightsaber to be able to do this, but there are vehicles all over the map, so it all depends on where you are when you get it, but you're probably looking to head towards a garage or one of the city areas, because they usually have vehicles in and around it, and it's just a case of using the force ability against the vehicle. Each of the 3 Jedi Masters have a different type of force ability. Using any one of them will work, and you only have to do it the once. Next is knock down a timber pine with a force ability or a lightsaber. These are best found between the Citadel and Shattered Slabs. Probably right in the middle of those 2 locations is a really great area. There's normally 2 or 3 in and around that piece. These are the ones that when you break the tree, they turn into a large log that you can then use to damage other players or destroy structures. They stand out a lot more than the other ones. They're a bit thicker and a hell of a lot taller. Then we have visit different named locations. There are 12 on the map. You only need to visit 9. You can do this over the course of as many games as you need to do it. All you need to do is get near enough to trigger that point, and actually you could get yourself a vehicle and cover off most of those in a single game. Quite easy to do. Next up is the first of our 3-part quests, and the first stage of this one is damage enemy players with a DC-15 blaster or assault rifle. Total of 500 damage is required to complete this one. DC-15 blasters can be found in the boxes at the checkpoints, but also can be bought from the clone troopers, and assault rifles are all over the shop, so you should be able to get those anywhere and should be relatively easy to do. Then the final of the 3-part quests is use force abilities against opponents. You need to do this 5 times. As opponents, probably one of the easiest and quickest ways to do this is to use it against a high card boss and their bodyguards, because there's 3 of them, and usually you'll get a few seconds to attack before they notice you, and that'll give you 3 out of that 5. Each of the 3 stage quests, once you complete them, they will change to a completely different type of quest, normally in and along the same kind of vein as the original one, but it'll be different from those, and it'll go through, but I'll cover those off in separate videos as they go along. Guys, thanks very much for watching. Drop a like on the video, comments down below, subscribe to the channel so you're in the loop, and notifications for all of these completion guides going forward, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.